All right, looks like Canelo Alvarez ducked David Benavidez for Jamal Charlo, for the right to fight Jamal Charlo and the right to fight, you know, Terrence Crawford is the rumor right now, and things can change. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button is the bell icon button. And you got people who say that Jamal Charlo don't deserve. I mean, not Jamal, but he don't either. But you got people saying that that Benavidez don't deserve a Canelo fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got people saying, that he don't deserve a Canelo fight. So I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not sure you know the particulars being in that, but I mean, who ain't he beat, not named Dave Morrell? You know what I'm saying? I think he's done enough to be able to get that fight with Canelo Alvarez. I think he's done enough to earn the right to get that fight. So I don't really understand, what's the issue with them two fighting. This because David Benavidez is a threat. I know Marcus Villegas had an interview from a few weeks ago where they called Canelo. He was at an event and the press was asking him about, why he don't fight David Benavidez or when he gonna fight David Benavidez. And this was all in, this was all in Spanish. Lips dry as hell. This was all in Spanish. And he said, he basically said he wasn't gonna be fighting he wasn't going to fight Canelo this year. That's what he said. He said he not gonna fight Canelo this year. I mean Benavidez this year. He said maybe next year, or maybe. So you already said that Benavidez wasn't gonna get picked. So for the most part, Benavidez is probably, the older he get, the more trouble he gonna have making, the more the more uh the more problems he gonna have making weight. And the sanction belt bodies, the sanction belt bodies, they don't do their jobs. They cater to the money like everybody else. They cater to the money. They cater to the money. That's what they did. They cater to the money. Canelo's the money man. So Benavidez need to lawyer up, or he need to go represent another sanction belt body. But um so um he need to lawyer up. They sit here, they kiss these sanction belt bodies' ass. They take money from you. They take money from your check because you hold the WBC interim belt. How long you gonna be interim champion? Come on, how long this guy gonna be interim champion? He need to lawyer up, man. They be kissing these sanction belt bodies' asses. Maybe y'all need to start recognizing them until they do right by guys. Because all they doing is catering to Canelo. We're gonna order a mandatory in March. You think that's happening? Absolutely not. If Canelo don't want to fight you, Canelo won't fight you. So, Benavidez, you move up in weight. Do you fight David Morrell? You sit around waiting on Canelo Alvarez. You know, um, that's up to him. That's up to him. But in my opinion, dude, you waiting on something that ain't gonna happen. That's just my opinion. That just ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. So, and then you got so many of these weird boxing fans out here that's going to co-sign what Canelo doing and say, well, Benavidez don't deserve to fight because they know Benavidez can beat Canelo Alvarez. And that's what it is. They don't want to see these big fights because it's a chance that their favorite fighter can lose and they can't take it. And they got to shut down their social media and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Benavidez is a real threat, and they see him as a real threat. And they want to wait for him to slow down or get weight drained at the weight or whatever it may be. You know, and then it look like Munguia ain't gonna get the fight either right now. That didn't make no sense to fight Munguia. He would go to in the zone. Why not wait till you go back to the zone to make that fight? Because that's the rumor when he done this PBC 3-fight deal, he going back to the zone. He probably just gonna whiff a waffle between the two. But Benavidez that didn't apply pressure. It ain't too much more that they can do. They they can do a Spanish TV, a Mexican TV run. They can do a Mexican TV run and try to call them out and try to call them out over there. That might be their best bet. That might be their best bet. Is to go over there, hit the Mexican TV circuit, and call them out. That literally might be their best bet. That literally might be their best bet. So, just go over there, drag his name through the mud real quick, and then, you know what I'm saying? Then basically publicly punk him to fight you. So that may work. That may work. That seriously may work. That seriously may work. So, but yeah, Canelo ain't fighting him, dude. Canelo waiting for him to show some type of weakness or whatever the situation may be. That's what they waiting on. They waiting on him to show some type of weakness. That's exactly what they waiting on. For him to show some type of weakness. That's exactly what they waiting on. Exactly what they waiting on. Try to drain them. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they waiting on. That's what they waiting on. But in the meantime, Benavidez, they got to for the most part, they gotta just keep fighting people. Gotta keep staying in shape, stay active, stay around the weight, don't get caught slipping. As soon as you have a bad moment or you look like you look dead on the scales, then Canelo gonna try to jump on that opportunity. Canelo waiting on an opportunity to see Benavidez started to get fade or have a tough fight and then jump in there and want to do battle. They don't see no vulnerability right now where they can beat him. For sure. You know what I'm saying? They don't see any vulnerability. They looking for some chinks in the armor or whatever it is. He young though. So right now, him straining himself at the weight ain't really gonna affect him, right now. So so that's what they looking for. That's exactly what they looking for. But Benavidez can't get them what they looking for. He got to stay in shape, stay on top of his game. You know, the hardest part is going to be staying in shape and staying active because Al Heyman don't allow them guys to stay active from lack of fight days. You know, Canelo can fight as much as he want to for the most part. You know what I mean? So, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.